A warm welcome to all our partners who have taken time out today to come and join us here. First of all, I express my thanks and gratitude from the bottom of my heart that all our vendors and partners, they have come here. We should not call this a vendor meeting. I guess we should call it a partner meeting, because we see you as partners in our progress and our dream. Thank you for participating in our dream. I understand that all of you are very busy people in yourselves. You have organizations to run, you have businesses to run, and the fact that you have come all the way from various places, from all the corners of the country, including from our projects yourself, is a matter of great comfort to us that we will not walk this path alone. We are here today to share our ideas, but I want this entire meet to be a participative forum, and we want you to share your ideas as well. We are willing to listen and to learn from you. We do not claim to possess all the knowledge in the world. If you have something different, something better to offer, please let us know. Because we want to reach not only 100 million ton, but we want to be the best, not only in the country, but a benchmark for this world. The way we today go to some of the mines in Australia or South Africa just to see something, I want you to send your future clients, your future customers to our mines to see what we have to offer. That is the idea. From 2030, you should be sending your clients to our mines. Go and see there, it's working there. That is the idea. You can see our seriousness for this event. As Mohan Kumar said, this is not an event in our calendar. It is not just something that we have to tick. You can see our seriousness because the entire NMDC top brass, people who will take the decisions, are all here. And this is an opportunity for both of us, for our colleagues and for all of you to interact and prepare ourselves, both us and you, for the future that we have. The only thing that we don't have on our side is time. So we would request a lot of speed, but not at the cost of quality. So we want the best, and we want it soon. We cannot afford any delays. This meet today, this interaction today, is to give all of us, you and us, a head start so that we can plan a little early, so that we don't start planning once we advertise for a particular tender. The purpose of this meet is that we can plan early. You can take your pick where your dreams fit in ours, and then we can work together on that. So early start is in anticipation for a timely and an early finish, which is absolutely important for us. We cannot and will not fail ourselves. We do not have the luxury of stretching our targets. Please be sympathetic to our, our compulsion of ensuring that everything is done timely. You are not only a client, but a partner in progress, as Mr. Mohan Kumar had said in his speech. So you can start off right now choosing your consortium partners, making your financial arrangements, focusing on the technology that you plan to offer us, and having a look at the ground well in advance. You can just go to our proposed project sites. Our senior officers will be happy to host you so that you can do that right away rather than wait for a tender to be published. And then, because today we will be showing you all the works that we are going to float in the next 3 to 6 months to 9 months. And so you can start your homework right now. That's my earnest request, that you please contact our HOPs and HOP works who are available there, and they will facilitate your visit there to look at what the probable site is, so that you have some amount of knowledge and some amount of head start there. For certain things that we have already implemented and certain things that we are going to implement, we will always follow what is called the no deviation bids. So once we discuss and come out with a paper, we stick to that. So please make not only this session interactive, please make the entire period floating up to the tender interactive. If you have something to say, please tell us. We are willing to listen. We are willing to change ourselves. As I repeat, we are not very rigid about our views. But once those views are formed and put in the public domain, they remain. So once we are floating a tender, then it is a no deviation bid. We don't go for any deviations from there on. Second is that because we are giving you a head start, we would like you not to ask us for extension for submission of bids. Please do your homework starting now. We are going to give you enough information. If you think you need more information, we'll be willing to give it to you. If you want more information, please ask. We'll definitely give you whatever information we have with us. But please do not keep on asking for extension of time for submission of bid. What I said, that we do not have the luxury of time. So please do visit our sites, do ask as many questions as you can when we make the presentations of what works we are likely to execute. So as you know that we already have bonus penalty clause. If you want a better bonus penalty clause, good. We'd like to pay bonus as much as possible. It is a happy situation to be in. So if you want some changes in the bonus clause, let us, please advise us. But remember, the coin has two sides. So if you have a greater bonus clause, be prepared for a harsher penal clause. We are very willing, it's a happy situation to be in that I give you bonuses. But if you are to delay my 2030 targets, be prepared for harsher penalties. It is what I want to tell you, and I want you to understand, is that it is not business as usual anymore. This is a priority effort for us. This is once in a lifetime effort for us. And going from, we took around 66 years to go from 0 to 45. And we want to take only 5 to 6 years to go from 45 to 100. So I hope you understand how we are men in hurry. We are people in hurry, right? So our 66 years journey to be compressed into 6, it's not an easy task. What we are also envisaging is that you should have adequate liquidity in your entire tendering, entire execution process. We already offer you PVC. We already offer you ad hoc payment of bills before scrutiny within, let us say, 7 days of submission of bills. If you want any measure to give you more liquidity so that my projects are not hampered due to liquidity at your end, we will be welcome to listen. But one small caution. that we are not going to tolerate any delay that might happen on your account. We will not think of blacklisting you for one single default. If you have 5 contracts, you think one contract is doing bad and you are going to get away with it, you are not. Because what you are doing is not one contract, what you are doing is a very important part of our entire 100 million ton journey. So you might be doing a very critical part. It might be a couple of crores only. You think it's a 5 crore thing, but for us, that might be a very important component of our entire speed. As you know, that we plan to spend anything between 60 to 70,000 crores in the next 5 to 6 years. So there's a huge cake there. But please do be very responsible while making your quote and while executing your job. That's my request. Please, say we do have what is called the bid capacity evaluation, but that's a theoretical evaluation. Please assess yourself about your capability to deliver to our now very high and stringent standards. For our digital partners, for our equipment suppliers, for our technological partners, we request you to offer the best. We do not want any technology that is going to be becoming obsolete in future, even it is cheaper. We are willing and we will ensure, we are willing to pay and we will ensure that we have the latest technology, the latest equipment and the latest digital equipment that is there in the entire world. Do not come to us saying that you don't need this is too high for you. Don't tell me, I'll still take the highest. Even if I don't need an iPhone 16 Pro, I'll still buy it, although I know that I can do well with my WhatsApp and my SMS and calls by iPhone 12. I'll still buy the iPhone 16 Pro. So do not try to offer me technology that is not the latest. Please offer me the best you have. And 5 years from now, you can sell all your prospective customers to our units to see what we have done. We want to be the lighthouse of technology. The best of the world should be with us because we intend to be the best in the world. Similarly, I would request the consultants, and we would need your brains the most, to have adequate capacity, to create adequate capacity to serve us, to help us in this very short but very intense and very important journey. So I would request all my consultant friends present here to please augment your resources, augment your knowledge base, augment your technological base. Please do not offer us 10-year-old copy-paste solutions. There are much more technologies that are available today. We are willing to look at it. We are willing to pay for it. We are willing to adopt it. So my request to you is that in this shared journey, let us make NMDC a powerhouse of technological innovation and set a benchmark for execution of projects, for planning, designing, and execution of projects. Let everybody refer to us as the case that is to be followed, as an organization that is to be aspired for. Once again, I thank you all for coming. I'm really grateful to all of you who are here, especially my friends who come from our units, Kirandul, Bacheli, and Glorimalai, and Jagdalpur. You have a special responsibility Because ultimately, when the big package contractors come, and we also depend on you to execute a lot of things in the ground. You are our boots in the battlefield. So I would request you to participate in this, but be kindly ensure that your best is given to us. Because you will be catering in a very short period of time to technologies, to amounts, to contract values, which have not been executed in such places before. So we would like you to act responsibly, and please ensure that none of our projects are delayed. Each project for us is of equal importance, whether it is building a few towers, because when we recruit 1,000 people, we need them to stay. So if you think making a building is of lesser importance than making a crushing plant, don't make that mistake. Because when I have 1,000 people, and in a place like Bacheli or Kirandur or Doni Malai, there are no other accommodations, I have to offer them accommodation. I cannot recruit if you don't build those houses in time. So everything is of equal importance. Nothing is to be neglected. So thank you once again for coming here. We really, really, really appreciate your time and your effort for making it here. And we are really encouraged that you take our journey so seriously as we take ours. Thank you for coming. And if you have, my request is ask as many questions as possible so that you are ready for tomorrow, even without actually formally. When we come with the formal tenders, when we come with the formal works, you have already done all your homework, and we'll be willing to share any information that we have as of today to you. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you, Shri Amitava Mukherjee, ladies and gentlemen, Chairman and Managing Director, NMDC. Thank you so much for the motivating words, sir. And like he mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we have to set the benchmark for the entire world. And yes, we will definitely be looking forward to that. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now proceed for a tea break. We will